Okay, this is the scariest thing ever. Um, I've already posted about my proclivity to bring dangerous items. This is not even funny. It's almost like a nervous laugh that I want to do. Anyway, I brought in my toy guns and they were confiscated, as is everything that I bring to the airport confiscated every single time. So I'm now in Orlando. I'm unpacking my carry-on, and look what I see at the bottom of my carry-on bag. Outside of the laptop, past the cord, and at the bottom is my African knife. Now it's at the very bottom, it's very dark, and the power cord was on top of it. But this is the African knife that my friend gifted me from Africa. And I had thrown it in this bag. And because I took my bag during my, welcoming back after her arrival, and I brought some stuff, and she had surprised me with this gift because I love collecting her African masks and things like that. Anyway, I threw it in the bag, and I pack. The way I pack, I just throw stuff in. I like to pretend that I'm a minimalist. Um, and so anyway, it they didn't catch this. The scanners didn't catch it. I was flagged. I was pulled aside. I was, you know, an in-depth conversation with supervisors about my toy. I had two toy guns as part of my Halloween costume, which I'm not celebrating here in Orlando. I'm making two other trips um, following Orlando, but I'll be here for about a week. And anyway, it's a gift, but it's a legitimate African knife. And even after all of that, I'm not shaming the security. I'm just I'm at a loss for words here. This this uh, this wow. Carry on, carry on. And I was pulled aside, but they were so focused on my my larger carry-on bag. It's a red, nice bag here, standard issue size, but very tiny. Um, and they checked this one, but it didn't appear visibly because of the darkness of this and the cover. And I'm rambling now because I this is scary. Um, and they're great people. I mean, they did their job. They were, seemingly very thorough and professional and polite, even though I was, causing a ruckus. And uh, this is just scary. I'm scary. The whole process is scary. But, you know, we make such a big deal about security, and it's really just our sense of security. A newscast comes online and starts rambling about, you know, is wax dangerous? I mean, I made that up, but all they do is ask questions on the news. You know, is is wax safe? Is are bed bugs dangerous? You know, they ask these questions. They don't really say anything. They just ask questions to terrify people. And you know, what are you going to do? You can make a fear out of every single thing, but you got to be more realistic. I'm not going to get um, struck by lightning. I'm not going to get hit by a car. I'm not going to get stabbed by an African knife on a plane unless I am. But I can't spend 99% of my time worrying about these 1%, you know, less than 1% risks. You can't live your life that way. Um, so I don't know what I'm supposed to learn from this other than it's a scary thing to see how random danger and violence can be. But it's not a way to live a life. That's what I'm taking away. Um, you can't spend your life hiding and not flying and not going out there because of the randomness of life. The randomness of life is just motivation to experience and enjoy the randomness of life and to mix things up a bit. But I realize I'm rambling because it's just shocking when I saw that. And um, yeah. But anyway, I'll be going to Dallas, Ebola Center. Um, Dangerous. I mean, my friend just got back from Africa. This knife thing. I'm heading to Dallas. In addition to Colorado, etc. But uh, it makes me think that these are potentially bad omens, but not really. The last time I was in Colorado, it was during the flash floods. You know, Colorado Springs specifically, and I was right there, and it was all over the news about the intensity of the flooding, just you know, dangerous levels of flooding. Uh, and you know what I took out from that experience? When I got there, it was raining and flooding, and for the first time I can imagine in probably decades, I saw this double rainbow. You know, out of all of that darkness, there was this beautiful randomness of a double rainbow. Live your life for the double rainbows. Don't live your life for the floods. That's all. Ciao.